Have you been enjoying the Dogpitt shows?
Yes, mostly.
You hesitated.
It's like I love being a part of it. It's like an incredible movement. Like it's just like.
But sometimes you're just trying to sleep.
Like no, exactly. This is a Because Design Matters exclusive.
Okay, so speaking of, you said that the Donda rollout was so good.
I didn't say so good. No, that wasn't. That's not how I feel.
You said Kanye the last 5 years has been in his prime?
Oh yeah. I feel that for sure.
No, what I was supposed to say is, speaking of, Vultures 2 is supposed to come out at midnight.
Is it really?
Allegedly.
I don't care, man. I didn't even listen to Vultures 1.
They put it on the website for like half hour or something, I think.
Oh, damn, really?
Or a couple
I think
days.
they're going to sell like a $400 like fucking...
device?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Where's the hot sauce? Get the hot sauce out. All right, we're here with...
Jesus, 1 minute in. It was like 10 seconds in.
With Bryce. We're here with Bryce. How do I say the last name?
Wymnga. The last name's Wymnga. Wymnga.
Say it one more time.
Wymnga.
Enunciate.
Wymnga.
All right. That checks out. You have 60 seconds. Look into this camera and promote whatever you want to promote.
Okay, so I dropped an album 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago. Probably 3 weeks ago. I don't really know. I don't have a great perception of time. It's called Feral. It's really sick. That's it, man. That is all I care about.
You probably got like 45 seconds left.
45 seconds? Hi to my girlfriend. I think you're cool. I don't have anything else to promote. There's nothing else I do.
Now, I messed up your name. I messed up his name. What about Exotopes over here?
Zoptis. That's
Zoptis. Oh my god, so far off.
Exotopes, oh my god.
He's holding up something for you to promote.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was going to get there later, but like we can do that.
He said he's rushing me.
Feral. This is my album. You can buy the CDs on my website right now, brycewymnga.com. I made them myself. It took me so long because, like, no one makes CDs in Canada anymore. It's so hard to get CDs made in Canada now.
Did you have to bootleg them yourself?
Well, no, I just made them myself. Like, okay. I just bought, like, I bought 100 of these, like, cases, like the cheapest jewel cases I could get on Amazon, right, for, I forget what I paid for them, like, $2 a piece or something.
Don't let nobody know the profit margins.
Not even $2. Like yeah. So I don't care. I don't like make enough money to care, man. Anyways, I bought a ton of these like jewel cases, and then like I printed like the artwork. 1 second. So I printed the artwork on the front. I can actually take it out and show you. So on this piece of paper, this is the front of the album. Shot by Jasmine at
Shout out
Diverted
Jasmine.
Studios.
Shout out Diverted Studios.
Hi, Jasmine. If you ever watch this, Jasmine's really cool at photographs, and you should get photographs from her. So she shot this in the back, and I've got like a track list and all the credits and everything on the back. And I just got the like glossy paper from Staples and just paid to do like double side prints on both of it with like a lining and like 2 CDs on each. And then I just like went to like the big cutter thing, and I like cut them all to size for the CDs, and I like put it in the cases, and then I just burn the CDs on my laptop at home.
Just the attention to detail that takes things to new heights.
It took me forever, man. Probably not worth it, to be honest.
Jasmine is going to see this, because I'm going to tag her. I'm going to post this clip, because this is some of my favorite cover art.
Thank you.
Can you put it back in the CD and pass it to me?
I absolutely can. 1 moment.
So I can show it off proper over here. No CD in there, right? This is
There is no CD in there. I'm sorry.
Look at this.
One of them has a CD. I have one of them in the bag with the CD.
See this?
I hope.
You're grazing. You're grazing, I believe this would be called.
Yeah.
I think even the photo for the back, this is nice.
Thank you.
There's a hectic feel to it, but it also feels peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
I really like this. And what inspiration do you think Emerald? What was the name of the town? Gerard? Elmer. What inspiration did Elmer have on this cover art?
Elmer did not have an inspiration on this cover art. They don't get to take any credit for that. My hometown doesn't get credit for my cover art.
We spoke about farming and farmland. This kind of has the vibe.
All right. I was lying. I'm sorry. I couldn't give it away. It's all Elmer.
It's
man.
all Elmer.
That's the idea. It was shot there, actually.
I was gonna say, was this shot in Elmer?
No, it was shot in just like a long field. Like,
was this shot in the dog pit?
No.
Before it got converted to like a nice homely
before
backyard?
We built it, yeah, like pre the house. We only built it to do the shows. It didn't exist before that.
This checks out. It was like a dog poo wasteland before that, right? Shout out Andy. Shout out WJD.
Shout out Andy's.
Shout out Sarah.
Shout
out who was at the Rare Candies camp.
Chill Mill. Shout out Chill Mill.
Shout out Chill Mill.
Azikano.
Gorstain. That's what I was trying to think of. Shout out.
Sam.
Shout out the dogs. All the dogs.
I've got a cat as well.
Shout out the cat.
It's like an evil cat. They all hate my cat, but it's fine.
They'll get over it.
Yeah.
Is it in frame up right there? Yeah, let's see it right there. Not really. Have you been enjoying the Dogpitt shows?
Yes. Mostly.
You hesitated.
It's like I love being a part of it. It's like an incredible movement. Like it's just like.
But sometimes you're just trying to sleep.
Like no, exactly. It's like it's a privilege to be a part of this, and like I love seeing the shows. And man, we had like an insane show last week, and it was like we sold over 100 tickets to it. It was so insane. Never doing it again. Awful, incredible. Like so cool to see.
Worst thing
everyone
ever.
Come out. That many people in our house.
Fun.
Oh man.
Fun is the word you're looking for.
Oh man, yeah. It's a lot harder to manage, but it's been really cool being part of it. But it's so frequent that I like to sleep sometimes.
Meh.
You know,
sleep when you're dead.
Sleep when you're dead. But I love Dogpitt. Dogpitt's sick. Yeah.
Feral. Why feral?
Why feral? Like Okay, so the first song I made for the album was called Pretty. Also produced by Gorstain or Sam. Hi again. Incredible producer, and my biggest inspiration. You're sick. But anyway,
that's a big shout out.
Yeah. It was the first song we made for the project. She produced 2 of the songs in the project, and like the hook of the song, it goes like, this is gonna be really bad, but it's like, I'd be a dog if you asked me to. I will live for you, sleep in your room. It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of sad, but it's
that was a live rendition of Pretty.
That was a live rendition of Pretty by me and Gorstain.
Inspired by Gorstain and the Dogpitt, by the sounds of it. You said dog in there.
produced by Gorstain. But yeah. Anyway, so it's just kind of the songs like about like that feral feeling of like, I don't know, wanting to like dedicate your life to someone and just like exist for someone else. And
but like a little kinky?
Yeah, but a little
a little kinky?
But a little kinky. Right. And yeah, that's where I got the idea for the name. The idea for the name for the album came from that
song.
And just kind of like how a lot of the songs are about like very like feral bass feelings and emotions and just
What is the most feral thing you've done that you're willing to say right now?
What is the most feral thing I'm on?
On this microphone.
Ah, man. I can't say that. Nah.
Okay, what's the one before that?
The one before that?
Yeah. That one's too far. Bring it down one notch.
Man. I just gotta like, it's just a hard question to like. Ooh.
Yeah. Hard-hitting questions around here.
A lot of hard questions around here, man. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Can we move on?
You are one of the only people I've pre-sent questions to ever.
This was not one of those questions.
Fair.
This was not one of those questions.
That is a fair warning to put out there.
Yeah.
What's your favorite cover art of all time?
You're holding it.
This one. See, that's good.
This one.
This we call a cheating answer.
Shot by Jasmine at Diverted Studios.
This is one of my favorite cover arts of this year. For sure. Not even just locally, just in general.
Thank you. I really like with this rollout, like I really wanted to do something special with just like the art and like kind of the whole aesthetic around it. It's like the most I've ever like, it's the proudest I've ever been like of music I've made. And I was honestly like worried I'd never be able to make something like this again, like very much worried this is kind of my prime, which is stupid, but I just thought it was so good that I'm like, this might be,
Can always get better.
yeah, this might be the peak, so I'm like really need to put the effort into it, and I just, yeah,
And remember, it can always get worse too.
good. Good point.
Yeah.
The next one's better though. I'll play it later. But, yeah.
Okay, see, now we're getting somewhere. Now did Jasmine pick the font, pick the cup?
No, I did. Okay, so Jasmine took the photographs.
Mm-hmm.
The dress idea is my idea.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I don't know.
You're
It
like,
doesn't-
I'm not giving that credit to anybody. That's
It
me.
was my idea, but my girlfriend M, hi again, I love you.
He
helped
almost
me-
gave you credit for this. And then he changed his mind.
Helped me find the dress. We went shopping, and she found the dress. We got it at Value Village
So
for
it
like
was
20
styled
bucks.
by M.
Yeah, styled by M, and then I had to like open it up and take like the chest piece
I'm
out
not
because I don't
seeing
really
that
have like
credit.
boobs
Where's
like
that credit in here?
I can like write it in with permanent marker.
So you're saying what you need is bigger boobs in order to really fill the dress out.
Yeah, so I had to like open the dress up and like take out the chest piece, so like it actually like didn't look like the most insane thing ever, you know? But oh yeah, sorry, I
can
forgot.
see where some boobs would fit in.
I forgot the question. So the font was done by me. That was me. I did
Nice pairing. This is nice.
Thank you.
The
It's
inside
like the,
too.
Inside too. Yeah, everything. It's like the like classic wedding font. It's just called wedding font or something.
Okay.
Like I just found like the like wedding invite type font because of the dress, and it worked out really well.
There's like a nice contrast here
Thank you.
because you're smoking the cigarette or the joint or the
It's cigarette. Yeah.
cigarette.
I quit cigarettes recently, actually. So
How many days ago?
how many days ago? Like I say, like before the album came out. Actually,
Okay.
before the album came out. Like,
That's got to be. Is this coming on a month?
almost a month. Like I'd say like right before, like a month ago maybe. What? Okay, why are you shaking your head at me? What?
He's saying you've been.
Smoking cigarettes at the show, dude.
What show?
For the album release.
So the day after, let's say.
Okay, so the day after the album release, I quit cigarettes. That was
This
was
is why you didn't
purely
get a shout
aesthetic.
out. This is why you didn't get a shout out.
Shout out to Zoptis over there on the couch. You can't see him, but he's there.
Otherwise known as exotopes or whatever.
Exotopes.
What should I add to the show?
What you add to the show?
Yeah.
You should have a segment where people can send in music and you go through it and you play the good ones.
I kind of have that segment.
Do you kind of have that segment?
Kind of.
What is that segment?
And a lot of them don't get played. I like that. Like, do I play them all, or I have them all, and then I go, "This is the good one out of what I got." Elaborate.
I'd say I just mean like more like just like artists from the scene like able to send in their songs like similar like what you do with like Good Music Fridays, like particularly songs that have come out like within the recent period, and you know you get to go through them, and if it sucks, don't play it, but if it does, do, you know, just
It's interesting. I
Yeah.
can make a whole separate segment of me going through that music somewhere else.
that'd be awesome. Yeah,
Be
no,
like,
exactly.
That
Dual
you got
content,
played
man.
here, but you didn't get played on the radio. You didn't make the cut for the radio. It's interesting. I like the idea. Top 5
That's like half
inspiration.
Zoptis' idea for the record. Like I didn't know what to say on the way here, and I was like, I can't figure it out.
You
But
better come up with your own idea when you're up here. Top 5 inspirations.
Top 5 inspirations. Okay, again, starting from most inspiring, Gorsane. Hi Sam, you're awesome. Yeah, who I love
Shout
to
out
produce
Gorsane.
from. Shout out Gorsane.
Heard
Shout out
nothing but
Gorsane.
good things about the production and the
You will only hear good things.
good things. Andy's WJD, great
Everyone.
things.
I promise. So Gorsane, yeah, incredible producer. Jane Remover, I really like Jane Remover. Maybe a tiny bit of a more niche name, but big hyperpop artist like back in the day. More like kind of like prog rock now, and it's I don't know, like probably like one of the only artists I know doing like a unique sound that like I don't hear anyone else on yet, and that's the biggest thing for me always. Like I don't even like I'm past the point of like even this is gonna sound bad. I don't even care if music is good that much anymore. Like I do, but like I'd a million times over take a song that does something I've never heard another song do before and have it be absolutely
Change the word and say it again. I don't
okay,
know.
my bad. I forgot this also on the radio, not just the video. And be absolutely awful. Opposed to like, I don't know, like another like Destroy Lonely copycat.
Yeah,
You know what
give
I
me
mean?
something original.
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
agree.
that's all I care about. And Jane Remover's a lot of that. sick artist. A lot of like my production inspiration comes from watching their old videos and just kind of learning from what they do. Same with Quadeca, same label. Brilliant, unique music production. Just like, yeah, same thing. New things. I think I'm at 3 now, right?
3.
So I got 2 more to go.
2 more.
2 more to go. Oh my, do I have more? Yes, okay, I have more artists.
But you call them your big 3 and we move on.
Okay, so Mac Miller.
Mac Miller.
I love Mac Miller. Man, like Mac Miller, like I was like such a big Mac Miller super fan for so long.
Mac Miller's Tiny Desk.
Incredible piece of history.
Forget about it.
Like it's
music.
Like,
it's a beautiful thing.
I used to wear like the most dope. Sorry, not most dope. The Don't Trip hat from the Tiny Guest. Don't trip. Oh my God, you've got it. That's incredible.
That's from Mac Miller's hat. I don't even know about the brand.
I have the hat. Yeah, not the exact hat. That would be.
I was in New York and I was trying to get a tattoo. I didn't know what I was gonna get, and I was walking around underneath this market that's under the Brooklyn Bridge, and I was working on doing the Tiny Desk, real exclusive. And I was like, "What can I get?" And then somebody had the hat on. And I was like, "Can I take a picture?" I was like, "I'm getting that tattooed right now."
That's incredible.
And I went and got it same day.
I just like looked up where he got the hat and ordered it from them.
That's how I found the logo. I didn't even know it was like a brand at that time.
Yeah, no, I thought it was like kind of like Mac Miller merch for some reason.
It was definitely a spur of the moment thing.
Yeah, no,
then all of a sudden I
just
discovered it was a brand, and I was like,
they're from like BC actually. Like,
really? Okay,
like,
Canadian.
I think. Yeah,
I'm even more on
I
board.
remember them being Canadian. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's like
I'll do a Goog.
I look them
Give
up.
it a Goog.
Anyways, yeah, I used to wear that hat all the time, and like if you go back and like listen to like any of my old music, which don't, but
might have to now.
It's like it's not the worst. I just think it's boring.
You can hear the Mac Miller inspiration.
Oh yeah. Like okay. I got like I remember like the first time like someone told me that like I reminded them of Mac Miller, and like I always like I just wanted to do that for so long. I was just like, because I liked Mac Miller so much that I'm like, I want to do this. I love this style. This is peak music to me. Like I want to do this like lo-fi drug rap stuff, you know.
It's like real rap. He doesn't seem like he's fabricating some crazy story. Like.
Just kind of like I used to just make songs about like how much I hated my job and how much weed I smoked, you know, just like
you're like, this is day to day.
Exactly, yeah. And the first time someone told me, they're like, oh, like you really remind me of Mac Miller. I remember for some reason that switching in my brain and being like, oh, I don't want to be Mac Miller.
Like too close to...
Yeah, like I just... And then like I kind of pivoted direction. And, like my first song, like going away from that sound was like working with Sam for the first time, actually, Gorstein. Mm-hmm. It was a song called Guilt that... Yeah.
I forget whose quote it was, but they say something along the lines of like, every artist when they're first getting started, you can hear their like biggest inspirations in it.
100%.
And then they slowly like... turn into their own artist, right?
Yeah,
you evolve.
Because it takes a while, right? Like some people skip that in their discography just because they spent so much time working before putting it out there.
Yeah.
But like it happens.
Yeah, if you're making the music public when you're making it, you're
people that don't
it.
start by copying, they're awful. But yeah, like
I
worked
names?
with like I wasn't even like that into like hyperpop as a genre or like the sound I do, but like I worked with this producer, and she did this sound, and I was like so like. I just loved it so much and was like so intrigued by the sound, like nothing like I had heard before, that I just like totally like delved into the genre despite having no like experiencing it or idea, and like listened to like all these artists like I don't know, like Glaive, Eric DOA, Jane or Mover, like all these like hyperpop people, and I was like, oh, this is so unique. I've never heard this before. I want to do this, and that's kind of how it switched.
Who should I have on the show that I've never had on the show before?
I missed one artist. I only did 4.
I don't know. Say it again.
I missed one artist. I only did 4. My bad. 5th artist, A$AP Rocky. I love A$AP Rocky.
A$AP Rocky.
I love A$AP
feels
Rocky.
like a left turn.
Really? So Mac Miller and A$AP Rocky? That's a left turn to you?
I see it.
Sorry, my bad. I just realized.
Maybe I was looking for another white rapper. I don't know.
Oh, my bad. Logic.
A$AP?
I'm a giant Logic fan.
Yeah,
Same with MGK. Sarcasm.
Like I feel the Mac Miller inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
A$AP Rocky, I didn't expect.
Really, I just like I love the production, man. Like at long last A$AP, so good. Like the psych rock influence, like
the Rod Stewart sample.
I know, man. It's just a phenomenal album. Was always one of my favorite albums. Like still is. Like it's such
LSD's on that too.
Oh yeah, LSD. Fine Wine with like Future is a phenomenal song. Like that one song with Kanye that's pretty good before Kanye got not that good at being good. I don't know. I made one of my favorite records of all time. I just like from a production standpoint, yeah. I love Rocky.
That's
phenomenal rapper, just like feels so genuine to me as well. Like I just like there's no character there. I just like, yeah,
Do you think you should stop knocking Rihanna up, though? Should he relax?
Yeah.
Enough babies.
Maybe. I don't know. What are they
Let's
at?
get some music. 2?
2? Do like 2 more, I feel like.
2 more?
It's gotta be
Then
like
they're going to go
a-
back to putting out albums.
Yeah.
I think he's got a song in Midnight, too.
Really?
Allegedly.
I know he's right. I know he's on
He's
some
in
new
rollout.
stuff, but...
It's called Don't Be Dumb or Don't Be Stupid. Or
Oh,
Don't Be-
yeah. Don't Be Dumb, the new album. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that forever ago, but... Anyways, I'm staying too long.
That's
on this.
what
What's the
happens
next
when you're
question?
busy making babies. You put your albums out slow. That's what happens when Rihanna's
I
in your
think I
bed.
heard about it at the first baby. But
All right. Who should I have on the show that I've never had on the show before?
have you had Freddie Fly on the show?
Yes.
You have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't recall that episode. Never
Mm.
mind. I can't say Freddie Fly, but Freddie Fly. If you ever see this, well, I tried for you, man. Zoptis over
That's a
here
good pick.
in this corner. Zoptis, this is the pick, man. You
would,
have to
would
have Zoptis.
Zoptis come on the show with the hood or without the hood? Without the hood.
Without the hood. That's a rare opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you need to have Zoptis. It will be the only video in existence with him without the hood.
I saw some Instagram videos, but I hear you.
All right, I tried, man.
I'm
I did
in.
my best.
I'm in.
All right, hell yeah.
You have exactly 10 minutes to prepare.
Right now?
You have 10 minutes to prepare.
Wait, really?
Yep.
That's awesome.
What's
Hell
your
yeah, man.
favorite
Oh, I'm
song?
Sorry, I did it again. it was lower at least.
Didn't even happen.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song from the Gambino album?
My favorite song from the Gambino album.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. Lithonia? Is it Lithonia? That's man. Like I just like. I was like. This isn't gonna make any sense at all because like you're gonna hear it and like it won't make any sense at all.
Mm-hmm.
But like my newest song that I'm gonna play today, if we end up having time, like I heard Lithonia and like I made that song because at first I just heard that and I'm like I want to do something like this and it sucked and I ended up just like redoing the song, taking it into like a completely different direction that's super polar to Lithonia, but like
Part of the game.
yeah, that's how it started was like me hearing Lithonia by Childish Gambino and trying to make it. You can maybe hear it in like a bit of like the flow, but the song like production wise, not anymore. No,
But it was there.
it was there.
That was the birth of it.
That was the birth.
It's like what he says. He's like, "This is America." Started as a Drake diss. What's your favorite episode of Atlanta?
My favorite episode of Atlanta.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've watched Atlanta actually, but that's
Favorite episode of Atlanta. Best episode of Atlanta. Favorite episode of Atlanta.
it's so I can't name the episodes. Like I can like
Describe it.
think okay. Oh, that one frat house episode of Atlanta is amazing.
That's crazy.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
You remember that
That
episode,
is a
right?
funny
Where they
episode.
get like
after
trapped
they
in, like-
they have to escape the pajama party.
Yeah. that's an amazing episode of Atlanta. There's like I know the last season of Atlanta, which doesn't have that episode, is my favorite overall. But like I can't actually pick an episode.
Gambino said it's better than The Sopranos.
Gambino said that?
Would you agree?
As someone who's only watched like half of The Sopranos, yeah,
Yeah, that's the answer I was looking for.
yeah, hell yeah, man. I love Atlanta. Like one of the best pieces of modern television in existence.
Yeah. Love Atlanta. And those episodes that throw you off the
Swarm
plot.
too. Have you seen Swarm?
I haven't watched Swarm yet.
You gotta watch Swarm.
I know, you mentioned Swarm. And
Swarm
I
is
didn't watch
like his like other show. It's like it's horror, but it's like actually like one of the best pieces of modern horror I've ever seen. Like the amount of like homages it makes to like the genre and like the different like variants of horror and like the acting is phenomenal. Like the sound design is incredible. It's the best sound design I've ever heard in a show. Like it adds so much to it. It's so good. Like I totally recommend Swarm. It's like a completely different direction show, and Gambino's not in it himself at all. It's just like directed, but like it's awesome.
He shot it all on film.
Yeah, it's all shot on film.
And
as
he was
well.
like, I don't know why I did that.
It-
It was so expensive.
It looks incredible.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish is sick in it.
She's in it?
She's in it. Yeah, Billie Eilish is in it. Amazing choice.
I'm in.
Yeah. Great show. I'd watch Swarm, but
Have you seen Megan Fox's new movie that's coming out?
no.
It's called Bah. It's called Bah. That's what it's called. It's called Subservience.
Subservience.
Yeah.
No.
Did you like Megan Fox?
Did I like Megan Fox
Yep. In movies?
in movies?
You smirked a little.
Yeah, like I think like when I watched Transformers for the first time when I was like 8, yeah, man, I liked Megan Fox.
Like the first time I was in love? Like
But I don't know. Like, I can't, like, Jennifer's Body is good. I can't actually think of that many movies with Megan Fox
Do you
off
need
the
to,
top of my
though?
head.
Do you really
outside
need to?
of, like, as a general criticism of, like, her as an actress, I don't know. I can't, like...
Transformers 1. She's fixing the car. What else do I need to say? You need to hear more?
Yeah.
Subservience. Don't know what it's about. Looks interesting.
Looks interesting. All right.
Check it out. Coming to... I don't know.
I feel like something's really supposed to be implied here.
No, it's a real movie. Look, here's a little thumbnail. Only took me one scroll on Twitter to find it. That wasn't bad. See this?
Ah, yeah.
She looked like she kind of a robot. She's still hot, though. These are their choice photos, not mine. I didn't organize this tweet. Someone else's tweet. What's the worst tweet you can find on the internet that you've tweeted?
The worst tweet that I can find on the internet?
That you've tweeted.
That I've tweeted? I actually didn't use Twitter.
Ever.
No. Like, I had a Twitter account for using Twitter. I don't know. I might, like... It's possible, like, I've
Don't
tweeted
you lie to
before.
me.
Like, you can try and look it up. I'm sure there's, like, maybe a few tweets out there. But, like, I haven't had Twitter since I was, like, 14, I think.
All right.
I don't...
What year was that?
I don't know. How long ago was that?
What's the best thing you've seen on the internet recently?
The best thing I've seen on the internet. Okay, so I thought a lot about this question because I was really confused. And, like, I was like, I don't want to, like, pick a serious thing in case it's, like, a joke question and you're looking for, like, a meme. I don't want to pick a meme and be lame and just, like, be substanceless. So I'm going to do, like, a semi-serious thing that isn't that serious.
Mm-hmm.
I watched this video essay. I'm sorry, I have a speech impediment. Do you know how hard it is getting jobs with a speech impediment? Anyways.
You gotta get quiet jobs.
Quiet jobs, exactly. Anyway, so I watched this video essay on this app called Kara that popped up like almost 2 months ago now, and it's this like anti-AI.
I'm familiar with
equivalent
Kara.
to a lot.
You're
of
one of
people
the 3 people I know that are familiar with Kara. When I saw you post on Instagram, I was like, yeah, there we go.
Oh hell yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Is it lighter swears matter
I'll cut
too
it
much?
over.
Okay,
I don't know if hell even counts.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure either. Anyways, yeah, I just watched this video essay on Kara, and it's just like this like anti-AI equivalent to Instagram that uses this like masking thing on every image posted to the app to like protect it from being picked up or trained on by like AI algorithms or like any form of like digital,
Yeah.
I'm not
all the monsters out there
smart enough to like state great technical
terms
terms
like
off
a
the
good
top of my
thing.
head. But yeah, no, it seems like a brilliant thing. Like
Yeah.
it just like gave me like a like small like for the first time in a long time I watched this and I just like felt like a weird glimmer of hope about like the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Like the internet's been going downhill since like the internet was cool in 2016 is the last time I can remember.
The internet's fast right now.
2018, yeah. Like I remember that 2018, really loving the internet. Since 2018, not a fan, man. No, it gets worse and worse and worse. And it used to be like this amazing, like, just like there was so much happening. Like there was so much going on. And
Now
so
there's
many
too much.
communities,
There's too
and,
much
like, it
happening.
felt like just like an endless oasis of potential and like meeting people and like I don't know. It was incredible. Like I remember like as a kid the first time like getting on there and early YouTube and like all these communities and like Instagram when it first started and just it was so sick. And now it just feels like a depressing influx of information that I don't want to know but can't stop consuming.
What kind of phone do you have?
An iPhone 15.
Can I see your screen time?
My screen time? You can.
For today?
For today, yeah. I actually, my screen time is not as bad as it used to be.
That's good.
Let me pull it up.
I'm not going to pull mine up.
First, let's. This is a really cute picture of me and my girlfriend that we took last time we were in Hamilton. I don't know if you can actually see that.
You're in front of the Party Next Door posters.
Yeah, by Mills Hardware. Last time I played Mills Hardware. 1 second, let me pull it up. I don't think it's as bad as it used to be because I've been making like a really conscious effort to like not be as chronically online as I was. Yeah, so my daily average right here is 438, which
is that today?
That's just daily average this week. It's up 12% from last week.
It's not bad.
Used. That's a week. Okay, so daily average today 4 hours and 45 minutes.
It's not bad.
So like that's pretty bad, man.
It's bad.
I'm up for like 8, 9 hours in a day.
I just got up 4 hours ago.
like it's like I have ADHD and I take meds, so I've got like a 6-7 hour period of like functionality. And if I'm spending like 4 hours of that in 45 minutes doom scrolling on Instagram, what am I doing? Anyways, 2 hours on Instagram.
Does this count
as a phone?
As me being on my screen right now?
It does. That's the thing. Open. Yeah, no, exactly.
I'm fudging these whole numbers because whenever I'm on the computer, my phone screen's
like, for example,
open.
It thinks I spent 45 minutes on the Note app today.
Probably not.
I didn't write a note today, man.
Yeah, see? I don't trust it.
I spent a lot of time staring at my notes for this interview trying to remember what to say.
Does this count that the apps are open?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, then this is all a wash if that counts.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I haven't closed an app in weeks.
Oh, yeah. No,
that can't count.
I don't think so, but I don't even know, to be honest.
Good test.
None of it makes sense.
If your hours were like 8 hours, I'd be like, oh.
I really miss my iPhone 5, man, because I actually had I had an iPhone 8 before this.
You're looking at a 4 right there on the shelf.
I'm looking at a 4? Oh, I can see that. That's awesome. I like the iPhone 5 because it had colors, man. It was so cute. It had it all came in the colors. Like there was just the cute. I had a yellow iPhone 5, which isn't the best color.
Yeah, I didn't like those colors.
It was still a cute color.
I think Steve Jobs was rolling in his grave.
I think that was pre-Steve Jobs dying, actually.
That's why he died then. I can pivot my
answer. That was an iPhone 5. That was a while back,
iPhone 5 killed Steve Jobs.
I like that. My iPhone 5, up until when it stopped working in, I think, 2019? No, 2021. I was using an iPhone 5 up to 2021, and they do that thing where they stop updating the iOS so you can't get new apps to force you to buy the new phone. It's like, apps, most of them didn't work.
Enough is enough.
Yeah, they just stopped you from, it hit I had to replace it because it just wouldn't let you use anything because, they just made you get a new one. But, that phone, somehow was so much smoother and just worked so much nicer than this $2,000,
That's because you got too many porn viruses over there, probably. Just kidding.
Can you get that's too dumb of impressive.
You're like maybe. You're like maybe.
No, I was just saying, I don't even can you get viruses on an iPhone? I don't know why. I've never heard about someone having a virus on their iPhone.
It's true.
I know it obviously it can happen. It's just I've never once heard that as a complaint from someone. I've gotten viruses on my MacBook, so I pirate all my plugins.
Porn viruses over there though.
Plugins, man. I've never paid for a piece of digital equipment in my life.
Smart.
Morally wrong, but I can't afford it.
What are you gonna do?
Exactly.
That's the game.
That's the game.
Speaking of games.
Oh no.
Do you recall this tube?
Oh no.
Do you recall this?
I recall the tube.
What's it from?
The tube is from the questionnaire the questions we did 2 months ago.
23 questions.
23 questions.
What number are we at?
What number are we at? Am I gonna guess?
If I go like this, can I take this question?
And I have to guess what question this is?
Nope, just answer it.
Who do I know better, my mom or my dad? That's hard. I don't know if they're watching. They might be. Hi, guys. Really upping the stakes here.
Yeah. You're about to ruin my...
I think my dad.
Okay.
But it's kind of difficult. I don't know.
Why?
Unique relationships. I can think about more about him off the top of my head,
Ladies are more complex?
Not answering.
No comment.
But, yeah.
I think that was a compliment. To ladies, at least.
Yeah. I think so, but...
they might not. You're like, I'm not putting my name next to that answer. Next question.
What is the biggest lesson you've learned?
These are great questions. Who wrote these? These are great. I never ask good questions like this on the radio.
Just do things. It's not really worth doing things that other people you think other people will or doing things for that appeal. I feel like that's a very generic answer, to be honest. I'm sure
I think it's right though. Do
have
the
said things like that. Meh. Yeah, it's just I don't know.
It needs to be said more.
When it comes to art specifically, every artist I know, or like know of that like is obvious. Like it's very obvious like when I see an artist doing something that like in their head they're doing because they think their fan base or a mass fan base or like will appeal to a certain audience.
Specifically on the internet. With
specifically
like
on the internet.
Reels
it's
and TikToks and
incredibly obvious always.
Very
and even just hearing
stuff.
a song, you can just like know. You're like, I know they wanted to do this, but like they out of like capturing this audience or appealing to these people, but like not out of like actually having a love for this style or like a knowledge of how to do it properly. MGK trying to make pop punk music.
Not MGK. MGK was just trying to run from Eminem. It's fine. He had to get away.
But
last question.
Yeah, okay. Last question.
Of these ones at least for sure.
Thank God. What is a secret talent of yours? That's hard. I think I answered like embroidering last time.
Because I'm going to compare the answers.
I know you're going to compare the answers.
I'm going to cut
they're
to
all
you
going to be different.
Saying, yeah, I know, that's the best part.
And maybe it wasn't even.
It'd be funny if you said you knew your mom better last time. Wouldn't that be a plot twist?
Oh God, maybe I might have. To be honest,
that would really help you out right now.
I think it would. Yeah, 50-50, even ground. Back to start. Undoing the damage.
I'll dub over it with my voice. I know my mom better.
But I think at around that time I was trying to learn embroidery, so I probably said embroidery. Okay. I suck at embroidery. I was wrong. I'm not trying to learn embroidery anymore. What is a secret talent of yours? I really like fixing things. Electronics work really well with my brain. I don't like know how to explain that or why.
What's the last thing you fixed?
Last thing I fixed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So maybe not like fixed directly, but like I bought this. You know those? I'm sure you can put like a picture.
Is it the fish
video.
thing?
The fish thing. You know about the fish thing?
You fixed the heck out of that.
Yeah.
I'm on the internet.
You know
chronically.
Okay, so yeah. I bought this. Like I found one of those old. They were very popular in the 2000s. You always saw them in like dentists' offices and stuff, like moving fish tanks that looked super weird and trippy, but it had no lights in it. And I had to like open up the whole thing and like fix the reel and get it to work. And then I like installed strip lighting and like it took me like I don't know. It didn't take me like the longest actually. It took me like a day, but like it's cool. I'm proud of it because I can change the color and I think it's fun and it just looks sick.
I like it. I think it was a good addition. You had it part of your stage, right?
Yeah, I did put it on my stage for my show. I'm happy you know that. Thank
I liked
you.
it. I've watched.
I did for my release party show hosted at Dogpitt. I decorated the stage with it's all just stuff from my room. I just like took some old speakers from my room and like a lot of like stuffies I had around and like electronics and like I collect a lot of like old electronics. Like my system runs through like my monitors in my room are like old ART monitors from the 90s. So they're on speaker wires. So they have to run through this like giant like receiver from like Technics that I got at a garage sale one time, and like I just have like a whole stack of like 80 pounds worth of boxes to run my speakers for no reason, just because they're old. But like I love old stuff. It's so fun. Like I love that it's just like physically there. I love like being able to like have that hands-on experience, and I don't know, like I just love vintage tech. I think it's sick.
And you're fixing it.
And like it's
making it better, bringing it back to life.
I just really love wiring stuff. I got like a 98 in residential electrical back in high school. I dropped out of high school, but I'm actually finishing high school right now. Trying to.
Were you waving to high school there?
Yeah, I was waving to high school. 3 years after dropping out, I'm in the middle of getting my diploma. So that's cool. No real
never
point,
surrender.
More of like a confidence thing.
Because I want to.
I just lie about it on resumes anyway. So like it doesn't matter.
Nobody's checking.
Exactly. Who's checking? But like it's I'm just doing it for personal doing it. You know what I mean?
I like
just
that. Yeah.
Just to have it. But anyways, before I dropped out of high school, I was like just super into shop stuff. And I just like that was like the highest I ever got in anything. I really thought I wanted to be an electrician. So if this doesn't work out, which it probably won't, like when does it work out, right? I'll be an electrician.
If any electricians are hiring, no, just kidding. Go listen to the album. Forget the electrician. Now,
listen to the album. Listen to Farrell.
I need two things from you.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to say this is a Because Design Matters exclusive.
Okay. This is a Because Design Matters exclusive.
And now say your name and that you've been watching Because Design Matters.
This is Bryce Wymnga, and you've been watching Because Design Matters.
Now, I appreciate you coming out, trekking all the way down here. Now we're going to give 10 minutes to the infamous
Do I get to play my new song still? We're going to
end with it.
We're going to end with it at the very end?
Yeah.
That's incredible. I'm happy about that.
Perfect.
Sick. This is Bryce Wymnga, and you've been watching Because Design Matters.